Hello, and welcome to this week's Encouragement in the Word. In the words of Ben Rogers, when we go to the doctor for our annual checkup, he or she will often begin to poke, prod, and press various places while asking, "Does this hurt? How about this?" If you cry out in pain, one of two things has happened. Either the doctor pushed too hard without the right sensitivity, or more likely there's something wrong. And the doctor will likely say, "We better do more tests. It's not supposed to hurt there." So it is when pastors preach on financial responsibility, and certain members cry out in discomfort, criticizing the message and the messenger. Either the pastor has pushed too hard, or perhaps there's something wrong. In that case, Rogers says, "My friend, we're in need of the great physician because it's not supposed to hurt there." Ironically, when we hear the word stewardship, oftentimes our minds run directly to money and giving. However, a biblical definition of stewardship far exceeds financial resources. It includes everything and everyone under our charge. Stewardship implies that you own absolutely nothing, and you've been given the authority to manage all things for another, the true owner. In Matthew 25, Jesus told a parable, an earthly story with a heavenly meaning, about a man who went off to a foreign country and left his monetary possessions in the hands of 3 of his servants. The first received, in modern terms, the equivalent of $7 million. He invested it and produced a return of the same. The second servant received $3 million, invested it, and produced a $3 million return. But the third servant, who received $300,000, dug a hole, buried the money, and produced no profit on the money. When the owner returned, he demanded a record of their stewardship. The first 2 stewards were commended for their ability to generate a profit on the initial allocation. But the third servant received no accolades or praise for his lack of stewardship. In fact, he was described as lazy and wicked. What has God entrusted to you? Your mind, body, and spirit? Your family, friends, neighbors? What about your job, wealth, and material possessions? Just know they all belong to God, and one day we'll have to give an account of how well we managed His resources and all relationships. As managers and stewards, it's very easy to assume the role of ownership, but we shouldn't. In order to keep the proper perspective, remember 2 things. It all belongs to God, and secondly, we must use all things to bring glory in return to God. And for this, we all should want to hear Him say, "Well done, good and faithful servant. Enter thou into the joy of the Lord." Thank you for listening. If this video was helpful, we invite you to subscribe to the channel and click the bell to receive notifications when we upload new videos. Also, be a good steward of this video and share it with someone on today and even this week. Take care, and God willing, we'll see you on Sunday in worship. Bye now.